All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Jackson is out there with the bodyguard. Then there's Big Dog. Then it's Barnes. And it's Delaney in at the 1 spot.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Cruz. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Clutch. Here's Shepard. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Glover. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. The Grizzlies pull it in.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's the franchise. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Over to the wing. Here's Shepard. The bodyguard grabs the board.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
No good on that one. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Delaney. Pass to Jackson. The 3. The shot, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 1. A baseline J. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's the bodyguard. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. On defense, Houston. Pass to the bodyguard. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Shepard with the ball. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Shepard's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Here's Cruz. That's tipped. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The bodyguard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's the bodyguard. Still scoreless. Pass to the franchise. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the bodyguard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's the franchise. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Prez is checked in for the bodyguard. And a switch here also for Houston. Lights out, checked in for Big Dog. On the wing, Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Shepard, the pass to Meyer. To the middle. Here's the franchise. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Rockets. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Shepard. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's lights out. Still yet to score. Down low. And Jackson gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here is Prez. It's deflected. Here's Delaney. Pass to the bodyguard. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Nichols. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the middle. And it's Shepard missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Roberts is checked in for Memphis. Simmons checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Now Shepard. 6 points for him. Pass to B-Train. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 9. Here's Nichols. To the wing right side. Delaney knocks down the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's B-Train, guarded by Simmons. B-Train passes to Roberts. Here's Delaney. Right side Jackson, fires for 3. The rebound by Shepard.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Prez, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Number 37.
Both free throws good from Prez.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Delaney. Pass to the bodyguard. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's the franchise to the inside. B-Train's shot is good. B-Train's got his second bucket of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Jackson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's B-Train. 6 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Delaney. Houston moving it around. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Prez passes to Roberts.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside, Shepard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Some changes for Memphis. Clutch, he's checked in for the Magician. Herrera comes in for the franchise, and it's Price in for B-Train. And then for Houston, the Machine's checked in for the bodyguard, and it's Barnes in for the doctor. Pass to Simmons. Outside Jackson. Here's the Machine. Grizzlies with the rebound. There's 1:38 left in the first. Releases from 15. Right wing. Here's Herrera. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Barnes. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room. And good that time.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's lights out. It's stolen by Prez. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Houston in the lead. A 3 from Simmons. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Price looking it over. Pass to Shepard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets leading by 5. Simmons inside. Guarded by Price. Over in the corner, Shepard. Here's Clutch with 1 on the clock, and the layup is good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Rockets on top, up by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Mr. Clutch Price is out there with Herrera. Then there's Prez. And it's Meyer in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's the lob to Prez. Lays it up and banks it in. Prez has got 6 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's lights out. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Prez. Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Prez has got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Nichols. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lights out's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here is Fernandez, covered by Barnes. Prez, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Screen by Simmons. Here's Nichols. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Torres checked in for Prez. Hayes, he's checked in for Houston. Big Dog comes in for Simmons. Pass to Clutch. Clock at 6. Here's Torres. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And the Rockets making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And so he hits both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on the bodyguard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Glover. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Hayes, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far. Here's Fernandez. Good D by Barnes. For Houston, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. So the wing on the left. Here's Glover. Sinks the triple. Glover's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And that one's good, the bodyguard. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Richardson the pass to the machine. Now here's Barnes. Down low. Here's Glover. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Glover's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Roberts. Here's the bodyguard. Richardson cover. Here's Torres. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Richardson. Barnes with it. Picked up by Shepard. Here's Cruz. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's the bodyguard. 13 points in the game. They double him with Price. Here's the machine. Another miss by Houston. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to the bodyguard. There's the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for. B-Train's checked in for Price. And a change for the Rockets. Delaney's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to the machine. Here's Glover. Shoots the 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's B-Train, covered by Barnes. Here's Roberts. It's rebounded by Houston. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Rockets lead by 5.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And it's the bodyguard missing. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's the bodyguard missing. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. The Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That free throw, no good. Grizzlies making a switch here. Rice is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Lights out, checked in for Barnes. And he's good on the second. Houston leading by 4. Here's lights out. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's the bodyguard. And it's Delaney with the rebound. Delaney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's the machine. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Delaney. Here's lights out. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Lights out's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Torres, the pass to B-Train. From downtown, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Inside. Here's the bodyguard. Goes back up. And it's good on the way-in. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Glover. Here's lights out. Here's the machine, guarded by Price. Here's the machine, still without a basket. A fader. The shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Glover. To the middle. Here's Nichols. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 10-point game. Price outside. Pass to Roberts. There's B-Train, the tray. And it's the machine with the rebound. The machine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's lights out, guarded by Price. Here's Nichols. Here's Cruz. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Roberts. Nothing on the board. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clutch comes in for the Magician. And the franchise is subbed in for Price. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Jackson's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Pass to the franchise. They set the pick. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Delaney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Glover. Houston moving the ball around. And the layup's good off the glass. Glover's got 11 points.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
Torres, the pass to Meyer. Here's the bodyguard. Nailed from three-point land. The bodyguard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Jackson misses. The Grizzlies trail by 13. B-Train passes to Shepard. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Torres. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 13. Outside Jackson. Pass to Glover. To the inside. The Rockets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he makes the first. Barnes, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits both from the stripe.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Here's B-Train. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to the bodyguard. Drops in the tray. The bodyguard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
That'll do it for the first half. Rockets